Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find our Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will be getting daily, weekly and monthly current affairs on regular basis. You can use code VIKAS10 to get additional 10% discount while purchasing the course. This video is available both in English and Hindi. The timestamp for both English and Hindi are mentioned in the description of each video. You can contact us on the number provided or mail provided. Also follow us on Telegram and Instagram, and the link for the same is provided in the description of each video. Also students, we have started a new initiative that is of handwritten notes. It is helpful to understand the news daily, time saving and very useful for your revision. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for awards and recognition topic for October month. The session will be quite interesting and important, so stay tuned with us till the end. If you are new to our channel students and haven't subscribed to us, do subscribe. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. Also students, share the link of this video with your friends, cousins, relatives and let them know about this interesting platform AffairsCloud. Let's start. The first question is, who has been recently awarded the 2024 Sastra Ramanujan Prize by the Shamugad Art, Science, Technology and Research Academy, that is your Shastra. So who won this award? It was Alexander Dunn who has been awarded with this prize. Right, Alexander Dunn, he is a prominent mathematician, right, and he has been awarded with this Shastra Ramanujan Prize. This Shastra Ramanujan Prize is given in the field of mathematics and it is given to the young mathematicians. Right, this award also carries a cash reward of 10,000 US dollars. Next is, which veteran actor will be honored with the 54th Dadasaheb Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award at the 70th National Film Awards ceremony? So who is that actor? Mithun Chakrabarti. Right, take a note, he is a very famous actor. Right, and he will be honored with the Dadasaheb Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award. This is for his contribution to the Indian cinema. Right, and he will be the 54th recipient of this award. This award was announced by Ashwini Vaishnav, who is our Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting. Also, he will be presented with this Dadasaheb Phalke Award during the 70th National Film Award ceremony that is scheduled to be held at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi. Right. Apart from this, in 2024, Mithun Chakrabarti was also honored in 2024 with Padma Bhushan Award, that is the India's third highest civilian award. Next, who was jointly awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2024 with American development biologist Victor Ambrose for the discovery of microRNA? So Gracie Bruce Rovkun, right? They both were awarded with Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for 2024, and this is for the discovery of microRNA. Take a note of this. Next is, who was jointly awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics 2024 with British Canadian computer scientist Geoffrey E. Hinton for foundational discoveries and invention that enable machine learning with artificial neural network. So John J. Hopfield along with Geoffrey E. Hinton, they both were awarded with the Nobel Prize in Physics by the Royal Swedish Academy of Science in Stockholm, Sweden. Here there was a prize, also remember, amount of 11 million Swedish kronor. Right. Next is, who among the following were jointly awarded with the Nobel Prize in Chemistry? So all three of them, David Becker, Demis Hassabis and John Jumper, they all three of them were honored with the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Next, Hong Kang from South Korea won the Nobel Prize in which category? So Hong Kang, he won the Nobel Prize in the field of literature. Correct? And not he, she. Hong Kong is a woman, and she became the first South Korean to win a Nobel Prize in literature and second Nobel laureate from South Korea. Moving on. One more thing, if I ask you who was the first person from India who was awarded with the Nobel Prize in Literature, Rabindranath Tagore. Right, and that too in 1913. Next, who is the only IPS officer selected for the 2024 IACP 40 under 40 award? So, Preetpal Kaur. Preetpal Kaur, she is an IPS officer, right, and she's an IPS for the FAC district of Nagaland, and she is the only Indian selected for the 2024 IACP 40 under 40 award. Right, and here remember Preetpal is among the 40 police officers who have been selected from 16 countries around the world. Next, who has been recently honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Asian Human Resource Development Academy? So, Muthuval Karunanidhi Stalin, right? And that is M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, right? He was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Asian Human Resource Development Academy. Next, which airport has recently won the Platinum Award under the Facility category at the Society of Energy Engineers and Managers Awards in New Delhi? So, which is that airport? It is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. This award, it highlights the airport's dedication towards creating a greener and more sustainable airport facility. Next, which country's non-governmental organization, that is NGO, was awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize 2024? It is Japan, right? Japan country's NGO was awarded with the Nobel Peace Prize. What is the name of that NGO? Nihon Hidankya, right? Next, which among the following is the winner of the Sverges Riksbank Prize in Economic Sciences in the memory of Alfred Nobel? Remember, this award is also known as the Nobel Prize in the field of economics, right? Hence, it is known as Sverges Riksbank Prize. So, who was awarded with this Nobel Prize in economics? All three of them: Darren S. Moglu, Simon Johnson, and James A. Robinson. They were awarded with this award. Next, who has been recently honored with the 2024 UN High Commissioner for Refugees Nansen Refugee Award Global Laureate? So, Sister Rosita Milesi, right? She's a Brazilian nun, 79 years of age, a lawyer, a social worker. She was honored with the UN HCR Nansen Refugee Awards for Global Laureate, and this is basically for her effort for providing the rights, dignity to the refugees and the migrants of different nationalities in Brazil. Next, who has recently been conferred with the 48th Vayalar Ramavarma Memorial Literary Award for his novel Kathu Kadavu? So, Ashokan Charulvil. I repeat, Ashokan Charulvil was conferred with the 48th Vayalar Ramavarma Memorial Literary Award. Next, which state has recently bagged the first prize in the category of Best State in the 5th National Water Awards? So, it is the state Odisha. Take a note of this. And Odisha won the first prize in the category of Best States here. Next, who became the second woman from India and the 10th Indian to be inducted into the ICC's Hall of Fame in October 2024? So, Neetu Lawrence David, correct? Along with the South Africa's legendary cricketer A.B. de Villiers and former cricket team captain Sir Alastair Cook were inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame for the class 2024. Alastair Cook at 113th position, Neetu David at 114th position, and A.B. de Villiers at the 115th position. Next, who among the following has recently received an A+ grade in the Central Bank Report Cards 2024? Among the following, all three of them: Christian Kettle, Thomson Jordan, and Shaktikant Das. Shaktikant Das, Governor of RBI; Christian Kettle, Governor of Denmark; and Thomas Jordan, Governor of Switzerland. So students, these are your important current affairs. Now let's move to some revision part that will be beneficial for your learning.
Next, which state has recently declared as the 20th of August of every year as Suti Day to honor the region's role in India's independence movement? So, which is the Suti Day declared? It has been declared in Assam, and 20th of August every year will be declared observed as Suti Day. Correct. This is basically the first ever official Suti Divas will be observed in 2025. So for the first edition, or we can say the inaugural edition, right? And this was the first time in India where the tricolor flag was hosted in 1942. Next, when is UN International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies observed across the globe to raise awareness about the importance of clean air for sustainable future? So it is 7th of September we observe this day, and the theme for this day is invest in hashtag clean air now. And the first ever International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies was observed on 7th of September 2020. Next, the UN International Day of Police Cooperation was observed across the world on which day? It was observed across the world on 7th of September, and it is to promote international cooperation between police forces around the world. Right? And this year it marks the second edition observance of this day. The theme for this day is police integrity, accountability and oversight. Next, UNESCO's International Literacy Day is annually celebrated across the globe when it is annually celebrated on 8th of September to raise awareness about the significance of literacy as a fundamental human right and a matter of dignity. For the first time, this day was observed in 1967. Next, when was the International Vulture Awareness Day annually observed across the globe? It is 7th of September we observe this day, and this International Vulture Awareness Day is observed basically to create awareness about the conservation of vulture bird. And this year, generally we know that this time it was 7th of September, right? But remember, this day is observed on the first Saturday of September month. Next, which day is declared as the World Rural Development Day by United Nations General Assembly? So, which day is declared as World Rural Development Day? It is 6th of July, observed as World Rural Development Day. And for the first time, remember, this day will be observed in 2025, right? We can say the inaugural edition will be in 2025, right? Next, when was Himalaya Divas, also known as the Himalaya Day, observed across India? So Himalaya Divas or Himalaya Day observed on 9th of September, and it is to basically create awareness about the importance of the Himalayan mountain range and its ecosystem. This year, 9th of September 2024, it was the 15th edition of the Himalaya Divas. Next, when is the World Suicide Prevention Day celebrated to create awareness about suicide prevention, reduce stigma and help people? So UN International Day, World Suicide Prevention Day, it is observed on 10th of September. Right? Next is when is National Forest Martyrs Day observed across India? So National Forest Martyrs Day observed on 11th of September, and this is basically to raise awareness about the Khejri massacre that took place in 1730s, and this day is observed basically to make sure that the people who are working towards the protecting Indian forest and wildlife, right, they are brave or they are recognized. Next, UN International Day for South-South Cooperation is annually celebrated when? So UN International Day for South-South Cooperation is celebrated on 12th of September to highlight the importance of cooperation among the developing countries of the global south, and for the first time this was observed in 2004. Next, when was Hindi Divas annually observed across India to commemorate the adoption of Hindi as one of the 22 official languages of India? So Hindi Divas observed on 14th of September, and this day raises the awareness and promote the usage of Hindi language. This year 2024, it marks the 75th anniversary of Hindi becoming the official language. World Hindi Day, it is observed on 10th of January. Next, when was the National Engineers Day observed? National Engineers Day is observed on 15th of September. Next, when was the first ever UN International Day of Science, Technology and Innovation for the South observed? So UN International Day or UN International Day for the Science, Technology and Innovation observed on 16th of September. Right? This day highlights the importance of STI in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Next, when was UN International Day for International Cardiology annually observed across the globe? It is 16th of September. We observe this day, and this year in 2024 it was the second observance of this day. First was observed in 2023. Next, when was UN International Equal Pay Day observed across the globe to raise awareness about the gender pay gap? Right, so it is 18th of September we observe this day, and this time it was the fifth time or fifth observance of this day. The first observance was in 2020. Next, when was World Water Monitoring Day annually observed across the globe? So World Water Monitoring Day observed on 18th of September, and this is basically to create awareness about the monitoring water quality issues and promote the public involvement in protecting the water resources. There is a theme for this day, that is water for peace. Next, when was the first UN World Cleanup Day observed across the globe? It is 20th of September. Next, when was the World Alzheimer's Day annually observed across the globe to raise awareness and challenges the stigma around Alzheimer disease? So, it is 21st of September that we observe this day. Correct? And Alzheimer is a disease in which a person is having a dementia, or basically the person forgets the things. Next, International Red Panda Day is annually observed across the globe. When? It is generally observed on the third Saturday of September month. It is observed on the third Saturday of the September month. For the first time, this day was observed on 18th of September in 2010. And this year it is 21st of September, observed in 2024. Next, when was World Rivers Day observed across the globe? So World Rivers Day is observed across the globe on 22nd of September 2024. Right, for the first time it was observed in 2005, and it creates awareness about the rivers, their importance, why should we preserve them, and what role do they play in our daily life. Next, when was World Rose Day, also known as the Day for the Welfare of Cancer Patients, annually observed across the globe to raise awareness about cancer? So we observe this day on 22nd of September, and it is to basically raise awareness about cancer. Next, when was World Car Free Day annually observed across the globe to encourage motorists to take break from driving and explore the alternatives like walking and cycling? So it is your World Car Free Day observed on 22nd of September. Apart from this, do remember International Day of Sign Languages. It is observed on 23rd of September, and it creates awareness about the sign languages for the visually impaired, for sign languages for the hearing impaired people. Next, when was the World Pharmacist Day annually observed across the globe? So World Pharmacist Day is annually observed on 25th of September. Then apart from this, National Service Scheme Day observed on 24th of September. Name the former West Bengal Chief Minister who passed away in August 2024. So Buddhadev Bhattacharjee, right? He is the former West Bengal Chief Minister who recently passed away. He was honored with Padma Bhushan for public affairs in 2022. Next, name the renowned scholar and Sahitya Academy Translation Awardee who passed away in August 2024. So C.G. Rajgopal, right? He is a renowned scholar and Sahitya Academy Translation Awardee who passed away in August 2024. Next, name the Cameroonian athlete and former president of the Confederation of African Football who passed away in August. So Issa Hayatou, right? A Cameroonian athlete and the former president of the Confederation of African Football, that is the governing body of African football. He passed away at the age of 77 in Paris, France. Also remember, he was the longest serving president of the CAF for almost 29 years from 1988 to 2017. Next, name the Padma Bhushan awardee and former Indian External Affairs Minister who passed away in August 2024. So, Kunwar Natwar Singh, right? He's a Padma Bhushan awardee, a diplomat, and former External Affairs Minister. He passed away at the age of 93 in Gurugram, Haryana. It was 1984 when he was honored with Padma Bhushan for civil service by the Government of India. Next, renowned DRDO scientist and Padma Bhushan awardee Dash, hailed as the father of Agni missiles, passed away in August. So, Ram Narayan Agarwal, also known as the father of Agni missile, recently passed away at the age of 84 in Hyderabad, Telangana. He was honored with Padma Shri in 1990 and Padma Bhushan in the year 2000. Next, name the Indian Coast Guard Director General who passed away in August 2024. So, Rakesh Pal is the Indian Coast Guard Director General who passed away in August 2024. Rakesh Pal was awarded with Ati Vashish Seva Medal, Tatkraksh Seva Medal, and President's Tatkraksh Medal also. Next, name the former Chief of Army Staff who passed away in August 2024. So, Sundar Rajan Padmabhan, right? He is the former Chief of Army Staff who passed away at the age of 83 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He was born in 1940 in Trivandrum, Kerala. Next, name the former Meghalaya Chief Minister who passed away in August 2024. So, Salseng Chada Marak, right? He is the former Chief Minister of Meghalaya from 1993 to 1998. He passed away at the age of 83 in Tura, Meghalaya, and he was the first Chief Minister of Meghalaya to complete a 5-year term. Next, name the Indian filmmaker who received the 1983 National Film Award for the Best Feature Film and Best Direction for Bengali film Chok, passed away in August. So, he was Utpalendu Chakrabarti. Correct? He is the famous Indian filmmaker who received the 1983 National Film Award for the Best Feature Film and Best Direction for the Bengali film Chok. Next, name the 5-time Olympic cyclist who passed away in August 2024. So, Daniel Grillis Laurel Chirinos, right? He passed away at the age of 50 in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. She was born in 1973. Right? Next, name the film producer and proprietor of Magna Publishing Company Limited who passed away in August 2024. So, Salim, or I correct myself, who is that film producer? Name that film producer. Nari Hira. Right? Nari Hira. He began his career as a journalist in 1960s but later shifted to publishing, and he earned his name as the king of the Indian magazines. He also received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Indian Magazine Congress.